So here's how to create a webinar landing page. In this video, we will be using lead pages, which helps you build professional webinar landing pages, and it's great for beginners who want something fast and easy to set up. If you want to follow along with this tutorial step by step, click on my link below to start a free trial of lead pages, so you can build your webinar landing page alongside me. So as you can see, we're currently in the Lead Pages website. Let's go over to the pricing section and check out all their plans. Starting with Standard, Pro, and Custom. You can also switch between yearly and monthly plans. You can choose whichever one that you want. Now, let's head back to the previous page and click on Sign Up Free on the top right corner. Or if you already have an account, click on Login. You can sign up using your email address and password or use your Google account. So as you can see, we're now in the dashboard, and this is what it will look like. On the right side, you can check your performance metrics for 30, 60, and 90 days, and it will be visible just like this. And over here, we have the recently updated pages. On the left side panel, you will get to see all of these options. And then under add-ons, we have Audience Insights, Lead Agent, Lead Enrichment, and more. After that, under Assets, we have Images, Brand, Integrations, and more. For this one, let's head over to the Landing Pages option. So once you're here, you will get to see all your landing pages right here. And on the top right corner, you can click on Create New Landing Page in order to create a new one. And you'll be taken to the Landing Page Templates section. This is where you will get to see all the templates available for landing pages. You can use the search bar on the top right corner to search for anything you want. And on the left side, you will get to see all of these filter options or sort options that you can use to find the page that you want. So if you go over to page type, we will get to see all of these options that we can choose from. For this one, let's go with webinar and virtual event. And as you can see, all the relevant templates will appear just like this. And if you go over to sort by, you can sort by newest, conversion rate, and most popular. That way, it will be easier for you to find your desired template. If you want to be more specific, you can also use the other filters as well. So, you can go over to the left side panel and then put in more filters by industry by choosing your desired one from the options. Then we have style. You can choose any of these styles. After that, you can also select the color options from here. So now, from the results here, let's go through the templates and click on Preview on the desired one. This way, you will get to see exactly how it looks like. Scroll through the page and check it out. You can also switch between mobile and desktop view by clicking on the option on the top of the page. This way, once you're satisfied with the template, you can go over to the top right corner and click on Use this template. You will then be taken to the next step. Over here, you need to put in a name for your page. For example, Webinar page. Then click on Continue. You will then be taken to the editor page. Give it some time to load up. Sometimes it may take a while. And once it's done loading up, as you can see, we're currently in the editor section. This is where you can make changes and customize the entire page. From the left side menu, let's go over to Layout. This is where you will get to see all the sections in order just like this. If you want to move any of them, just click and drag them and place them wherever you want. Then we have sections. Here, you can select the section type from the option on the top. You will get to see all of these options to choose from. Then we have widgets. You will get to see all of these options that you can choose from. You can also click on Show More in order to get more widget options. After that, we have styles. This is where you can customize buttons, fonts, background, favicon, and CSS for your page. Here, you can enable custom CSS as well. Moving on, we have settings. This is where all your SEO, social, analytics, and language settings will be. You can customize them according to your preference for your page. If you don't change them, they will be set as the default options. Lastly, we have Writing Assistant, for which you will need to upgrade your plan. So moving on to the main template, here, let's select the text option first. Once you select a text, you can replace them by typing in or pasting in your own text. And over here on this pop-up, you can select the type of the text. For example, headline 1, 2, and 3. Then on the font section, you can click on it and go through all of these options to choose your desired font. You can adjust the text size, line spacing, and break margin from here. You can also see these usual options like bold, italic, underline, and more. You can change the alignment of your text, clear formatting, undo or redo from the bottom. Then we have AI. You can use this to make AI write for you. Then we have the animation option. Here, you can choose any animation and it will be added to your text. For example, bounce in. And you will get to see a live preview just like this. Now, let's move on to the image section. Here, you can select the image and then click on the image icon on the bottom. You will then be taken to this page where you can view all your images and then an image generator. If you're using this, you can set the style, composition, color, mood, and add a description to generate your image. Then we have the option to upload images. We can select any file from our device and then go over to My Uploaded Images on the bottom right, then choose the image from here. Then click on Insert Image on the bottom right. As you can see, the new image has been added instantly. Now, let's move on to this button. Over here, we can set the primary and secondary color from these options. After that, we can also set the click event and you will see multiple options to choose from. Just go through them and select whichever one that you want. You can also create a new one if your desired one is not available. If you go over to the brush icon, we can customize the appearance of the button. We can change the font, use this slider to change the text size, line spacing, and also the button text color. Then we have the animation option for this one as well. Just choose your desired animation from the options. And as you can see, the options for this is different. You will get to see the changes in effect right away. Now, let's select the button again in order to edit its click event. Let's click on Click Event, and from here, we will go with Create New. We will then be taken to this page. Right here, Custom Form is selected. So over here, we can customize the form. For example, on Fields, we can choose any of these options to add fields. For example, first name. So after selecting it, we can see the first name option has been added. Let's click on Next, and here we can set where the visitor is sent to. Then click on Save and Close. As you can see, the changes are applied immediately. This way, just go through all the sections and different parts of your page and make all your desired changes. Keep in mind that you need to edit the entire thing because all the details right now are from the template. If you want to add a new section, go over to Sections from the left panel, select your section type, and drag whichever section you want to add onto your page. This way, the new section will be added instantly. Once you're done making your adjustments, go over to the top and click on Preview. You can also switch between phone, tablet, and desktop view from the option below. After you're satisfied with the page, you can go over to the top right corner and click on Publish in order to publish it. And that's it. That is exactly how to create webinar landing page.